the resume has been in existence for over 200 years now. And, we've
How
been
long
using
is that?
a piece of paper to describe our professional qualifications and everything we've done through schooling. And Peter and I were actually talking about how everybody has been molded to follow this norm and agree to it and listen to it and say this is the one and only, when really it's not. Break yourself out of that mold and use everything to your capability. I'm keep going back to using the technology because it's true. 200 years ago we were using paper resumes, and 200 years later we still are. I mean,
Can someone, if they Google my name and I have a Bragbook, does my Bragbook link come up?
No.
Okay, so it's all totally
Completely private.
private.
Okay. So it's just who you share it with. Okay.
So no one can copy my wonderful, beautiful photography pictures and save them and snag them and use them for their own?
Right. Your file is completely private to you. It's only available to those that you share it with, and secondly, it's only available for the time period that you set forth.
Guys, tell us where that we can, if they're interested in finding some more information about Bragbook or getting in touch with you guys, tell our listeners where they could find you.
Sure. Well, it's bragbookmultimedia.com or bragbookmm.com. You can also go to the About Us page. You can see our personal emails and phone numbers. We are here at the Burlington Incubator as well, and we do offer offline premium services. So if you do need assistance setting up your introduction video, we can do that for you, as well as modify your resume, help you with file formatting, really walk you through the process of setting one up. So please feel free to reach out to us, and we're here to help.
What's the cost on the Bragbook as far as the actual account?
Is it a monthly thing that they pay, or?
It's a free online service.
That was the tee up. I knew they were free. I just wanted Peter to say. It's free, guys. It's free. That's a great price.
Because the students need to have free service.
Yeah, absolutely. Because they have a lot of student loans they have to pay for.
Yeah.
So that is great.
Yeah. And yes, like everybody here, we've all discussed that it's geared towards college students, and it's not only for college students. It's for high school students going to college,
Unemployed,
the unemployed,
young professionals,
young professionals looking for promotion, or moving to a different job.
How about mature professionals too, to show that they're tech savvy?
There you go.
That's actually, Audrey and I talk about all the time about, we do a lot of unemployment workshops, and some of the things that we find is that the older person that's out of work is having a hard time.
Yeah, and some older professionals say, do I really want to put my video on there? They're going to see that I may be an older professional, and I combat that with, you may be an older professional, but you have young ideas. And this is a great way to show that you're into new technology and young ideas.
Up to date.
Yeah, we could always give them Roseanne's email address. We can email all the Bragbooks.
Critique.
Sure. Absolutely.
Sure.
Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. And we are back. I'm Keith Reynolds, your host. I'm here with my two co-hosts.
The lovely ladies.
The
lovely ladies.
We have Roseanne Buckley, and we have Audrey Cooper.
Hi.
Hey, guys. So, great conversation so far with the guys from Bragbook. And I'm not even going to just Peter and David. I'm not even if you did, you know what? If you just catch
any of the
now,
disciples, you're fine.
if you didn't catch it earlier, go back and listen to the last thing. I'm not going to butcher them again. So, David, you had mentioned you wanted to talk about something coming back from the break.
What do you want to talk about, David?
Yes, I was setting up the camera over there. But what I wanted to mention is that we were reaching out to college campuses across the country, and we're trying to build awareness with the college students out there. But before we get into that, I just wanted to share. Peter and I were discussing for the past week about how we want to possibly tour around the country to create Bragbooks for the college students. At each college campus, and we're going to get a tour bus. And we're going
to get on that tour.
You want to take the ladies with you?
Hey, you're more than welcome.
Yeah,
more than welcome.
Yeah, labeled the Brag Bus, and we actually have a built-in studio, so that students can come in and we can work with career services to schedule those appointments and provide them with on-site videos to help build awareness and have students get started.
I love it.
Yeah,
That's
great.
awesome. Very cool.
We'll start with the BCC students,
Oh, of
please,
course.
because you're already here.
Yeah, we're here already.
It's as cheap of travel as you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Won't be any gas. No gas costs.
Yeah, so we're gonna put a page up where college campuses, career services directors, we can send that link out to them. They can view the information and fill out the form if they're interested in participating in something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend that even people in an actual job still utilize the service? Because I can tell you that let's say I get email compliments about a workshop I ran, or I get, kudos from, an employer that says, hey, I really loved having you come out to my site, or, would you suggest that somebody in a job also create a Bragbook just to save these recommendations and compliments and great,
Certainly.
let's say, annual evaluations and things like that?
Mm-hmm. And once you're aware of the Bragbook idea, then when you come across good reports or achievements or awards, you think of them, you say, those would be great for my Bragbook. And you save them, and you can actually use the online service to store them for an indefinite amount of time so that you never lose them and that you're always prepared. And being prepared...
So that if you do leave that job,
You have
still
other...
have those,
Sure, or if you want a promotion within the company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So is there a limit to the amount of space that someone can use, or?
So right now it's 500 megabytes, which is a pretty substantial amount of data.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Thanks.
500 megabytes is like...
Give an example to the layperson.
Yeah, how much stuff can we?
For instance, per 1 minute video, if you're recording in high definition and you do a 1 minute video, that's probably 50 megabytes.
I don't know about high definition because I don't want anyone seeing my wrinkles.
Well, you're out of luck because most of the cameras out there recording high definition.
They're all
I want it as low def as we can get, all
We're
right?
actually going 3D soon, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Reach out and touch you.
You can shake the hand visually, like
Yeah.
3D. You can shake the employer's hand.
Yeah, but a video, maybe 50 megabytes, and then a PowerPoint might be 5 to 10. An image might be 2 to 3.
And
So
documents are obviously less.
documents are less. So.
Okay.
We actually have a sample resume on our front page of one of our pseudo characters, James A. Walker, and you can click that and see.
As in Jimmy Walker, really?
No.
No, I saw it. No.
It's an Antoine Walker, the power forward for the Celtics.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
But you'll see there's some cool music in the background of that video. It gives it a little flavor. Puts a little bounce in the video, which is good.
Well, I think that Bragbook might be especially helpful to someone who, let's say on your resume it says that you're a New Jersey Star, okay? Well, a lot of employers may not know what a New Jersey Star is. We know what it is. In college, we know that a New Jersey Star is when a student is in the top 15% of their class, okay? And as a New Jersey Star, they get to go to college for free. Their tuition is paid for at a community college, and then they get to go on to, and as long as they maintain a certain GPA at the community college, they're a New Jersey Star too at a 4-year school. That would be an opportunity for someone to say to an employer on a Bragbook, hey, I'm a New Jersey Star. If you don't know what that is, it's da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So instead of just having, I'm a New Jersey Star, New Jersey Star as under achievements or awards on your resume, that's their opportunity to explain what that is.
Yeah,
Get a little bit more detailed.
Yeah, resumes, I think, David and Peter were saying it, 2 years old, 200 years old, it's got to have some 3D to it, you've got to liven it up.
Okay, Audrey Cooper, I'm the career advisor at Burlington County College. Email address is acooper@bcc.edu.
I am Roseanne Buckley, and I am the Director of Career Services at BCC. You can reach me at rbuckley, B-U-C-K-L-E-Y, @bcc.edu.
I'm David Lopez, the Multimedia Director of Bragbook Multimedia. You can reach me at david@bragbookmm.com.
This is Peter DeRogatis with Bragbook Multimedia. You can reach me at peter@bragbookmm.com. I want to thank you, Keith, for having us in today. Roseanne and Audrey, it was great to speak with you today.
Thank you.
Good to meet
Nice to meet you.
Yep, and guys, if you're going to send Audrey and Roseanne something, don't send it to them in bulk.
Yes.
Yeah, we
it'll
don't
go in
get
our
that.
bulk mail, and we'll ignore you.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're signing off. Guys, listeners, have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.